And today we're looking at a scientific conference in relation to kidney disease. Let's find out more about this conference. When we come back, still lots more to come on your program. Good morning, KSA.
From King Saud University, from the Faculty of Medicine, we have a seminar that had been established here about pediatric nephrology. One of the participants here with me is Dr. Khalid Alhassan, Assistant Professor in Pediatrics, Consultant Pediatric Nephrologist, Head Pediatric Nephrology Unit, King Khalid University Hospital, Riyadh. I'd like to welcome you, sir, with me.
Thank you very much, also me.
Okay, Doctor, can you just tell us in brief about the goals of the seminar that have been established today about the nephrology of the kids?
Yeah, so the seminar today gonna talk about it is about the pediatric nephrology, so it is covering the diseases in the children, and the theme of this this year, our symposium gonna be about the fluid and electrolyte disorders, as well as the acid-base disorders. And this fluid electrolyte disorder either to be an acute, which can come sudden, and it is just a transient, like gastroenteritis will happen in the kids, as well as the chronic diseases that can happen in the children, which is like the diabetes insipidus.
Doctor, whom are the targeted audience for the symposium today?
So target audience is pediatric nephrologists, as well as intensive care physicians and emergency physicians and pediatricians and family physicians.
With me also one of the speakers in this seminar, Professor Abdullah Alsaloum, Professor of Pediatric Nephrology, Consultant Pediatric Nephrologist, Department of Pediatrics, King Khalid University Hospital in Riyadh. I'd like to welcome you with me, Doctor.
Thank you very much. Thanks for the Saudi channel for this interview. You are most welcome in our seminar today. This seminar, in fact, is directed to the pediatric nephrologist and designed for the pediatric nephrologist. I am a speaker and I'm part of the organizing committee in this seminar, and this seminar run and covered by the King Saud University College of Medicine. And the aim of the seminar is in fact, discussing the update management in pediatric renal diseases children. As I said, it is designed mainly for the pediatric nephrologist and pediatricians and people are dealing with physicians dealing with children.
With me, Dr. Fayez Alazmi, he's one of the audience here in the seminar. He will tell me more about why he is here today.
Actually, we are waiting for this event since it's mentioned or it's for us since long time. And today, me and a lot of my colleagues, we are here as a pediatric specialist who is interested in this subject, because a lot of our teachers and our scientists in the nephrology, they are here attending and talking about very special diseases in pediatrics and children, and it's a lot of common diseases which is need to be explained and explored more by our pediatrics consultant and pediatric professor in Saudi Arabia who is dealing with the nephrology disease. Here today we have a lot of busy schedules, and we have a lot of lectures about a lot of disease which is common here in Saudi Arabia, and we are seeing it in our daily practice in our hospitals. So among of them, which like a common disease like a gastroenteritis, which we are seeing vomiting and diarrhea in a lot of babies daily, and also they will talk about dialysis and how we are improving the salt inside the body, and also how we manage the severe cases in the setting of ER or in setting of the ICUs, like an hyponatremia, hypernatremia, or any effect in the brain, like cerebral salt wasting or acute demyelination syndromes. And we have a lot of good and great events today to see that and to understand this. So it's a very nice to be attend, and I advise the people always to attend like this lecture, especially our colleague from the doctors everywhere.
So you got an invitation or you just asked by yourself?
No, no, by myself, because I found it.
That's nice to be the one who tries to find and figure out what is in around you.
Yeah, it's what happened. All the doctors here in Saudi Arabia, especially pediatrician and this, we are always facing a problem in managing some cases and these things. And it's a great event to have a lot of people, expert people, who's coming today to explain this.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. You're still watching your breakfast show, Good Morning KSA. We hope that you are enjoying this edition of the program so far. We had a very detailed news segment with Brusha where she updated us on so many of the latest things. And well, what more is it that you can ask on a morning where you do not have to even read the newspaper or log on to the internet to see some of the e-newspapers, and you get all the news updates. This is what we are sincerely trying to do. We're trying to cater to you by all possible means through this morning show so that we would be fulfilling all the basic requirements for the day, such as the latest news updates, such as, of course, what is happening around the kingdom and across the globe, and then giving you a great recipe that you could try for breakfast and then a later one for lunch. Well, actually, on